as we bring you a little unique view from three former major leaguers for tonight's game, as Justin Verlander misses up and in to start this one. Ground ball slowly hits Pena. On two hops, Jeremy makes the play, and we're underway with a ground out to short. His first 20 starts of the season that we rarely see. This ball is off the glove of Jeremy Pena. Knew he had to try and hurry on the backhand play, and it just eluded him on that ball up the middle off the bat of Corey Seager. Adolis Garcia 3-2. Trying to hold up on a pitch up, and he does. That'll be a walk. So the Rangers with an infield hit and a walk here. Oh, here after getting ahead 0-2. And he gets him. Picks up a strikeout. That is out number 2, and Verlander picks up his first strikeout.
In that right arm.
This ball slowly hit towards Yuli, and Gurriel's going to take it himself and beat Leody Taveras to the bag. Justin Verlander works around a couple of base runners in the first inning.
Just to lengthen that bat and give him a little bit of a breather so he can be okay. Well, that's perfect right there. Just threw a ball first up and in, so control is good. That's what you want to.
3-2 pitches popped up, foul territory coming in. Ezekiel Duran, the catcher, Valoria will put it away. And Altuve pops up for the first out. For you, coming back and pitching in your hometown.
Oh, that was an absolute dream come true.
You know, they're setting up and in, and instead he throws away and gets Jordan swinging. So Glenn Otto, a good start to this one, striking out Gurriel and Alvarez to end a perfect first. Swing and a miss, getting Valoria on the 2-2 pitch. Verlander getting his second strikeout.
You throw it right into his strength and get hit around a little bit.
Slowly hit. JV's going to have to cover the bag here. An inning where Verlander had a little PFP work, making the play on the second and third batters of the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Verlander.
Back connected to where you really want to be.
Right there. He was down 1-2, never left the zone.
No, he is spectacular at that. We know he's a league leader in walks year in, year out.
Very aggressive hitter, but I noticed that yesterday a lot.
Ball hit sharply past Marcus Semien into right field. Bregman's taking an aggressive turn, heading to third. He'll be safe. Alex Bregman goes
as well.
There goes Tucker. The pitch is on the ground. Here comes Bregman. He'll score. Astros putting the runner in motion, prevent that double play, and it's 1-0.
Gets off the lead. He gets off, he puts his hands on his knees, and he does the same thing. Pitchers notice if you got your hands off your knees, if you're standing straight up, you know, different things you might do when you're trying to take off. But he does the same.
Then you just kind of sit back on that.
You got in on the hands there of Dubon, so the sinker worked well there against the last two batters, getting McCormick on strikes and Dubon on a little soft ground ball back to the mound. But swing and a miss. Thompson goes down. That is strikeout number 3 for Verlander. One every inning, and there's one away in the third.
Hey, he's coming inside a little bit, but his cold zone's down and away and up.
Bregman's going to cut in front of Pena. Make the backhand play. Alex Bregman showing off the D. 2. Here's Corey Seager. Seager hits the ball past Altuve into right field for a 2-out base hit. Corey Seager owns both hits tonight for the Texas Rangers.
Kick off, it takes a little bit of energy out of that at bat sometimes. It can put you in a little bit of a funk at the dish.
Garcia goes down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Verlander. All up the middle. Maldi starts off the inning with a base hit to center field on an 0-2 pitch. That's in his career. That was no option on that 3-0 pitch as he misses up and in. So second walk allowed by Otto. He has walked multiple batters. Now Yuli bats with 2 on and nobody out. Chopper slowly hit towards third. Duran double pumps and makes the play to first. He had the play right next to him, Martin Maldonado. A little closer even if it was a faster runner. And now Jordan takes a perfectly placed breaking ball in the outside corner. That's a big strikeout for Glenn Otto. Bregman shoots one to right field, but it's going to hang up for Adolis Garcia, so the Astros fail to score with second and third and 1 out.
And he's very good at doing that. And He's an underrated athlete, I think. Like you said, leads all Major League Baseball in defensive run saves. And hopefully, as we continue, he can clock in on that first Gold Glove. And one thing about, I think center field is a little bit easier as we got a ball coming out this way. And let's see what happens here.
Tough play for Dubon. He'll have to play it off the wall. Run's going to score to tie it. Alvarez, who can fly, gets to third easily with a stand-up triple. So Lowe with an opposite field hit, followed by Leody Taveras with an RBI triple, and we're tied up at 1. Third cutout than the Rangers were when Maldi was on third. This ball hit well to left field, deep enough to score a run. McCormick makes the catch, has to go jumping to make that catch, but that'll be a sac fly for Beloria. And the Rangers have taken the lead 2-1.
Stop with that if I got in that gap like that.
I love that mentality. Duran goes down on strikes. That's a nice bounce back strikeout for JV. 5th strikeout of the night.
Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Miller strikes out. And that's 6 strikeouts for Verlander. But he allows a couple of runs.
If you do it right, maybe even a double.
He lifts this one deep out to right field. And that is gone. '20th home run of the year for Tucker, and he has tied this game at 2.
Well, after a couple of fastballs in the at-bat, Glenn Otto decided to go to the changeup. But you can see where it is, right down the middle. That's a pitch that Glenn Otto wants down and away and fading away from Kyle Tucker. Garcia gave it a run, but this one a little bit too deep.
Card team can really be troubled. And Otto up and in. That's ball 4. He walks McCormick. 2-0, and that is inside and got Maldonado on the elbow. I guess that's initially what it looked like.
You got to be careful here. You know he's going to swing if you see something he likes.
And there's ball 4. So they are loaded. Beloria trying to be a little more creative back there. 1-1, and that's on the ground. Shortstop. They'll go the short way and force out Altuve. The inning is done, and for the 2nd inning in a row.
3 different approaches and 3 different plate appearances.
He got him on a curveball. Seager strikes out. And a very quick 5th inning.
Some weaknesses on this club.
This ball hit hard out into left field. That's a base hit for Bregman. His first hit of the night. So he's on with 1 out. 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Tucker strikes out for the 2nd out of the inning. Pena gets under this one, and that will be a short fly ball to left field. Thompson tucks it away, and the inning is done, and indeed Otto has gotten through 5.
As we showed you Glenn Otto talking with pitching coach Brendan Segarra there right before we came back.
This one blasted down to third. Diving stop Bregman. Long throw to first. Not in time. Albombi beats it out. Runner goes. The pitch is low. The throw to second. Oh, in time they got Garcia. And Adolis immediately asking for the Rangers to look at it. They'll check upstairs.
Will their way, hoping they hear him in New York. I don't know.
There's the hand all over the bag. Yeah, he's safe. That left elbow bends. He is compressing the bag before that glove's placed on his back. This should be a short review. There we go.
The runner safe. Texas will retain their challenge.
There's the 2-2 pitch, and this one lifted out to right field. Tucker backpedaling, make the catch. Garcia tags. He heads to third base, and he'll get there well ahead of the throw. So he advances on the deep fly ball out. And
Up and goes after. He's going to work hard to get the hands above the baseball.
He lifts this one center field. That should be enough to get the Rangers the lead. Tagging at third, Garcia. The throw up the line, and the sac fly by Taveras has given the Rangers a 3-2 lead. This 3-2, And this one in the air, center field. Dubon running in, and he makes the catch. These are the games that have been very difficult. And a swing and a miss. McCormick strikes out to start the bottom of the 6th inning.
Denver to add 2 players, if you wish.
That one got away a little bit there from. This one popped up. Playable for Viloria. And that ends the inning. Sitting streak of over 27 innings. But this one lined into right field. That's a base hit. Duran is on to start the 7th inning.
It's a really good at bat for Ezekiel Duran. You get this guy that throws this hard, likely suffers.
Strike 3 called. Miller goes down looking. One away.
But then the OPS plays.
Information that these guys have.
Duran running. The pitch, a ball. The throw goes into center field. And Duran will stay at second. His 4th steal of the year. And the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a miss. So he strikes out. 2nd out of the inning.
It's a split that played like a 2-seam fastball. We just talked about the angle.
And this one lined into left field. That's a base hit. Duran being waved. Here comes a throw from McCormick. It's on line. The tag. And they got him. Duran gunned down at the plate on the Semien single, and the inning is done.
The game between, was it the Minnesota Twins? Whit Merrifield was coming around, and he slid right into the catcher. There was no lane for him, and there's no lane right there. Now he pulls his leg back at the end, which is going to make this a pretty interesting conversation. As the throw's coming in, the plate is blocked. Now
he's behind the plate.
He's over it. So is there a lane? I think that's what Chris Woodward.
Here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. There is no blocking violation, and the runner is out. Texas will lose its challenge.
2-1. And that ball hammered out to right field. If that stays fair, it's gone, and it is. Alvarez, first hit of the series, and he ties the game at 3.
That's a big change in momentum. The Rangers thought they had a shot at adding another run and expanding the lead. They don't. And then you get Yordan Alvarez with that great power that he has, whether it's left or right-handed pitching, it hasn't mattered. And that fastball right down the middle, and he hit a missile, low line drive that got out of here in a hurry.
The 1-2. And that one lined to center field. Caught by Tavares, and the inning is over. Tip either way. Just need a play. And there's a bouncer up the middle. Pena, good stop. He's throw to first, not in time. And Garcia is on with an infield hit. Maybe that's the play. Adoli's leading, not going anywhere. Bouncer right side, underhand flip to second for one on to first. And that's in time for a double play. 4-6-3. Probably suspect the Rangers would try to lock him up again. As Pena swings through strike 3. And a strikeout starts the 8th inning. Rain. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. McCormick strikes out. Back-to-back Ks in the 8th.
We saw the whole repertoire there from Matt Moore.
Pinch hitting here. In a tie game, and a bouncing ball shortstop. Knocked down by Seager, but he'll have no play. Didn't quite get it cleanly. And Diaz is aboard in the 8th. 1-2. And he hits this one on the ground. That one is through. Base hit. Diaz drops anchor at second. And Houston has a couple of base runners here in the 8th inning. To the 9th. 2-2 pitch. In the air, that should do it. Popped up. Back of shortstop, and playable for Seager. The inning is done. He gets on at a pretty good clip, and he's got the great speed. But he strikes out here, and that is the first out of the inning. Right, tied at 3 in the 9th. There's a strikeout of Viloria. And there are 2 gone.
It's a good looking breaking pitch from Ryan Presley down and into the lefty, and that's what
that you're looking at there. And there's a swing and a miss, and Duran strikes out. It's a 1-2-3 9th inning. And he swings and misses at a breaking ball in the dirt. Alvarez strikes out, 2 away.
he does have 13 plate appearances, but just 2 at-bats.
Well, he goes after it 3-0. That bouncer picked up by Semien. He throws out Bregman. The inning is done, and we will have. And Smith again showing bunt. Drops it third base side. That will advance the runner. The throw to first, not in time. Smith hustles it out. And he has a bunt single in the 10th inning. In extras this year. And that's ball 4. Heim takes the walk. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Second, Hernandez at first base. And the pitch, this one lifted out to left field. It's going to be deep enough to get a run home. Diaz makes the catch. Duran tags. He'll score. A sac fly by Marcus Semien. And the Rangers have the lead in the 10th inning. It's 4-3.
Now, you know Chris Woodward liked to have a little bit more than just 1.
Well, and he's got a chance to pick up another ride here. Smith rounding third on the single by Seager. 2 runs have scored in the inning, and the Rangers have a 5-3 lead. Seager's 3rd hit of the night. For Albombi, he has a couple of hits tonight already, and make it 3. That's a base hit into left. And they are loaded once again here in the 10th inning. Earlier this inning, I should say, the 3-2. And there's a swing and a miss. Big strikeout of Nathaniel. 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And that one lined into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Seager. He'll score. They're going to wave Garcia all the way from first. A bases clearing double for Leody Taveras. And the Rangers open it up in the 10th. Abreu's 3-2, and that is low and in. Ball 4. So Valoria is on. 2-strike pitch, and that's a strikeout of Duran. And so Tucker climbs in.
What's going on here? Seems like they're having a hard time getting this inning started. It was called a balk?
Well, they sure did. They sure did. There's a lot going on here. 1-0, and that one lined over second into center field for a base hit. Well, Bregman scores, as he would have anyway, from second base.
Yes, no thank you.
And that one is strike 3 called. McCormick down looking.
That's 4 strikeouts tonight for Chas McCormick.
Hits left-handers better than any other in baseball, and he was excellent. Runner goes, pitches outside. And it's 2-2. And Woody today, when asked about Reagans and what he saw, Wilson, whatever, they'll have the most input. He said no, he had it all figured out. Ground ball, shortstop. Seager throws to first in time, and Diaz retired. This one is over. And how about the Rangers winning in extra innings in Houston? It has been a long time since they've won a series here, and they've got a chance to do that tomorrow.
And I guarantee you're going to hear Chris Woodward talk about some really big at-bats that they had, the 2-strike at-bats that they put together. Bullpen did a really nice job as well. I know we saw the home run against Brock Burke. You just don't see it very often. And they hung in there. Really tough starting pitcher, but they fought all the way through, and I thought Glenn Otto did a really nice job keeping this team in it. This is a quality win here for the Rangers.
Yeah, that's a great win. 8-4, the final in 10 innings. We'll be back in a moment.